Positive.
I was going to keep quiet about this, but oh boy, I mean, I was, but then Thunderf00t, seriously, what the hell? Thunderf00t, these rules are there for everybody. They're not just there for feminists. They're there for everybody to feel safe. It helps people feel safe, and also it helps organisers cover their arse in case somebody wants to sue them. Okay, they're not just there to stop you having fun. Again, it's for people to have fun safely. So that, do you think it's funny if a woman gets sexually harassed? I don't call that fun. Do you think it's funny if somebody gets their ass pinched? Again, all these things are arrestable offences. Some of these things are just inappropriate behaviour, and there is a difference. Sexual harassment is when you won't let it drop. It's not just pinching somebody's ass once. No, you need to deal with that. And also threats of violence. Because until you actually do violence, actually saying, get drunk and say, oh, I'm going to hit you, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing really in that. So you need rules to deal with stuff with that, with drunken behaviour, with inappropriate touching, And also, it helps with the fact that if, let's say, for example, a person wants to do signing, like, for example, I'll talk about code conventions. Usually the way it works in code conventions is that the person will do a speech and then they'll do signings of their material or just of, like, a piece of paper or whatever, and they'll do that for about half an hour. They'll say you can only have so many objects that you need to serve. It helps people understand what they need to bring, how much to bring, and what sort of things they need to do. Again, it's not really universal. Now, the thing is, Thunderf00t, is that we're not trying to stop you having fun. We're not. I mean, I'm a feminist. I'm not an atheist, but I'm a feminist, and I believe that feminism is not poisoning atheism. If anything is poisoning atheism, it's atheism plus, surely. I mean. But again, feminism isn't inclusive of atheism plus. What it is an idea that is multi-stranded. It's like any idea. I want to know which churches you've attended, because the ones I've attended are ideas where ideas can be shared. I mean, I usually go to a cup of coffee in my church. And we usually have discussions about stuff, about religion, about politics, about numerous things. And we can all see what we want. Again, nobody stops us. This shows you that Thunderf00t has no clue what he's talking about. Now, the other thing, Thunderf00t, you might want to think is that what little Kropotkin was saying, and she's awesome, go subscribe to her, link down below. What she was saying was that it helps females feel safe, which it does. It helps organisers cover their ass, which it does, and it's not going to harm you unless you're going out there to harass people. You won't let it drop. You posted photos of you biting a woman's arse. Now, I'm going to assume that the woman gave you a permission to bite her ass before you bit her ass. If not, then that's a bit worrying. I sort of think you should ask for permission before you do anything like that. If I picked up a woman and I felt her tits, I would, I get in trouble. And we don't get in trouble. This isn't just, an atheist thing. This is a person thing. This is that people want to feel safe when they have fun. When we go to clubs, there's bouncers there who deal with people who get a bit out of order. And I can't understand why you'd be against that. You see, you talk about microwaving babies. What the hell? I don't think. I mean, call me Mr. Negatory here, but I don't think there's people who go to skeptical conferences who are there to microwave babies. I think they're there to have a good time, and sometimes that bit of a good time leads to doing something stupid. And I'm speaking to somebody who isn't an atheist. I don't care what you do at an atheist convention. Do and say what you want. I don't care. What I do care about is people's safety and people's well-being. And if somebody is, what's the word, sexually frustrated, is sexually harassed, then that bothers me. The same reason that you acting like an arse bothers me. You keep on saying the internet is where religion comes to die. No, it's not. The internet's a place where conspiracy theories come to thrive. If you don't believe me, look at 2012, look at Nibiru, look at Planet X, look at things like JesusDoesn'tExist.com and Answers in Genesis and all the conspiracy theory websites that you have on the web. It's just a place where conspiracy theories can grow and thrive without anybody thriving. So don't give me this crap. It's where internet, where anything comes to die. It's where ideas come to thrive that really shouldn't. Okay. So let me say this as a question to relate it. Right, you keep on saying that the YouTube is this free and open, but it's not, is it really? Thunderf00t, because again, your channel is the way you want to run it. Now, you've removed comments in the past. I bet you've marshaled your comments in the past because you want because there's some people out there who'll just post scripture or just post, believe in Jesus thing, and they'll get removed either by you or by your subscribers. So there's going to be a bit of flagging and removal of comments because, again, some people don't want to read that stuff, which is fair enough. That's their right to do so on their channel. Your channel is the way you want to run it. Nobody gets to tell you how to run your channel. Okay? I run my channel pretty openly. People can comment, can say that I'm stupid, can say I'm fat, can say I'm ugly, can say this, that, and the other about me. I don't care. Right? I keep my channel comments open and my likes open because, again, I won't give people the freedom to express themselves on my channel. But that's the way I choose to run my channel. If somebody else wants to disable comments or disable ratings or whatever, that's their right to do so as well. It doesn't say anything about their honesty, it doesn't say anything about their ability to deal with arguments. It doesn't deal with anything. Now, you say that, but again, you blocked me on Twitter. Your Twitter account is you have to allow me to be on it, and you blocked me after I pointed out several things to you about the 9/11 mosque. The fact that it was 2 blocks away, the fact that it wasn't really a mosque, the fact that it was run by a person who's done multiple trips to the Middle East, but you blocked me because you can't deal with anything factual. Now, can you, Thunderf00t? Now, the thing is, Thunderf00t, is that that's your right to do so because that is your Twitter account. My Twitter account is pretty open. I can't remember anybody I've blocked on it necessarily. Again, in my entire time on YouTube, I've only flagged 2 videos, and that's because one was threatening violence and one was a woman getting killed. Okay, and while I am all for free speech, it has its limits when people are getting either threatened or when people are getting killed on camera. I'm sorry, I just won't tolerate those sort of things. But however, apart from that, say what you want, do what you want. But this is the same YouTube, Thunderf00t, where you can get DMCA'd, where you can get flagged, where you can get done for privacy, you can get done for plagiarism, you can get done for this, you can get done for that. So this isn't as open and free as you're making out, Thunderf00t. And you keep on saying, oh, it's an open place for a discussion. Really, Thunderf00t? You're open for discussion. You're an echo chamber. I mean, let's look at the evidence. You wouldn't debate D. London Cole until your subscribers told you to. You wouldn't debate Rational Royalty because he said he was comparable to Nephilim Frey. The fuck? You won't debate anybody who's a moderate. I mean, could you? I mean, for example, whenever you did when you did your song, your Christianity is dumb video, and people, not just theists, atheists, went out of their way to point out where you were wrong. But no, Thunderfoot, it isn't. You couldn't cope with that. And what was your response to all the responses? No response. Your response to somebody like, I don't know, Nephilim3 or Venom5X, but you won't respond to anybody like, I don't know, Rational Roundtable, Labron312, any person who's actually pointing out things with facts, you won't deal with. And there's a reason why you won't do, because you are painting your position in a very wrong way, and you're doing it again. But this way, you're going to lose, because little Kropotkin isn't like, you know, Nuclear Knight, she isn't like the skeptics, she's a very rational human being. So somebody you could actually learn a lot from, Thunderfoot. So Thunderfoot, screw you, and screw the skeptics. This is follow me, follow James Michael True out.